Do you have like fractal codes or sequences of numbers that can link all of that up, or is the majority of this information like channeled?
I love how he said
You know,
that.
some of it was
He
channeled
asked
and
that
confirmed
question
by
very respectfully, but he knew what he was asking him.
link all of that up, or is the majority of this information like channeled? Some of it was channeled and confirmed by certain transmissions that have been coming to us from the Pleiadians from the Arcturians. So they
Transmissions.
did confirm that we are part of a
He
cluster.
said Pleiadians, right? That's what he just said again.
Was channeled and confirmed by certain transmissions that have been coming to us from the Pleiadians from
the Pleiadians. Later on in this video, he's going to tell you that Enki, aka Lucifer, is a space vampire. First off, he's not even a literal being. I'm sick of these people and their bullshit Anunnaki. They don't know fuck all about the Sumerians, the Akkadians, Mesopotamians. They don't understand their spiritual systems. They really think that these are literal fucking aliens who came here to dig up gold. Idiots. Idiots. But he's going to sit here and tell you that Enki, Lucifer, Satan, whatever you want to call this nigga, the snake in the garden, the serpent, Lilith's grandpa, is a space vampire. When he literally brings up the Pleiadians over and over again, who are literal space Nazi vampires. If you go watch a TV show called Stargate Atlantis, just type it into YouTube. Stargate Atlantis Wraith. Wraith. In Stargate Atlantis, the Wraith species are the Pleiadians. Like, people don't fucking realize that. And they're probably not even from the Pleiades. We call them that because that's just what we know them as. But these are the so-called tall whites, which is what I like to call them, because that's all we actually know about their origins. They're tall, and they're fucking white. And they have long fucking white hair. They look like fae or elves in many fucking fantasy movies and shows, because that's who they're based on. People don't realize that. Nobody knows that the fae are based on the fucking so-called Pleiadians. That's why they have the fangs and this, that, and the other thing. Vampires are based on these people, because these people that they're calling the Pleiadians, for lack of a better term, are literal space vampires who fly around in literal hive ships looking for planets to conquer. And some of them go off as local warlords, basically, and try to, just set up shop on a planet by themselves, and eventually they get killed off. That's your Dracula story. Whether it actually happened or not, I couldn't really tell you, but there's stories, ancient African stories, about a motherfucking ship with, I think it was a few hundred of these creatures on it, and most of them were dead because they had killed and fucking fed on each other, and all sorts of crazy shit happened on their ship. There was clearly a mutiny and whatnot, but there was only a few hundred of them left on that ship. And mind you, a hive ship could have millions. There was only a few hundred left. So yeah, they went hard on each other. Crash landed Central Africa, tried to set up shop, eventually got kicked out, and this was just a few million years ago. This wasn't like we knew who these people were when they showed up. They basically followed us here. It wasn't like we were helpless or in defense. No, we kicked their fucking ass, pushed them into Northern Europe and Northern Asia where nobody was. We didn't go there. We didn't care to go there. There was no point in being there. There's nothing there. Like, there's no resources, and nobody wants to live there. Like, it's the backwater of the fucking world until gunpowder came into existence. So that's where we kicked these niggas out. And then all of a sudden, you get stories of vampires all throughout there. Old stories. There's shit written on fucking cave walls in fucking Scandinavia from hundreds of thousands of years ago. They want to say it's like 50,000 years old, but that shit's like 600,000 years old, and it depicts vampires eating people. Like, and it says that these vampires came from the stars. It says they came from the heavens. Were also considered to be like angels in that, for lack of a better terminology, that fell to earth, like fallen angels who came down to, eat humans and shit. That's your fucking Pleiadians. But these fucking white people, spiritualist ET channelers from the Western Hemisphere, worship the Pleiadians like gods. It's fucking ridiculous.